Yes, and we're back. For the first time in what seems like forever. Which actually, how long's it been? 14 days, but I guess. Well, yeah, 2 weeks. Um, and I sort of want to talk about why and stuff like that. So basically, what happened is, I guess, sort of middle of um this month. Um, I ended up getting um a little bit unfortunately sick. Um, and so ended up taking um, a little bit of time off. It was about 3 weeks off, which obviously I do apologize for, but I didn't think it was right for me coughing like I was and trying to have to um, um, edit around that. So I thought, you know what? Um, let's just take a bit of a break and I'll come back when obviously I'm feeling better, which I am now, finally. It's warm in my room right now. And so, yeah, I'm still looking, hopefully, to be getting a PS5 this year. I still don't know when. It might not happen this year, but it might happen next year. It all really depends on when I get a full time job. Because the job I have right now is ending next month. So, it's not really ideal for me to spend that money when I know that I have other things coming up or not going to be working, so not really ideal. So it is what it is. So and yeah, work has just been like whenever I've wanted to sit down and record, I've always had to do other things like yard work or deal with other things. So I do apologize. I will have more time coming up in like end of October, beginning of November. Going to have some stuff planned in October, some streams in October for a few days, and in November there'll be a few days in November where I will stream and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. So let me just get that set up. So yeah, we're just going to take it easy, just play some Minecraft for a bit. Um, yeah, and just sort of relax. Um, oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Let me check something here because it's been a while since I've actually played Minecraft on PC. There might be an update. um, so um, so I've had this issue before where um, 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 Minecraft doesn't want to work. And I have ended up eventually getting it to work. So I'll try it one more time through the actual launcher, and then I do have another solution. If I have the program installed. Which I might not, at least not on this PC. I know I do on my main PC because I'm literally looking at the app right now. Oh, okay, I guess it just needed a bit of an update. Yay, finally. I'm just going to make sure everything is good before we actually there we go. All audio is where it needs to be. Boop. So yeah, so yeah, there you go. So, oh right, this is sort of, I forgot I was in creative at this point, because that's how long ago that I built this world. So as you can see, I'm still in creative right now, and that's because obviously just trying to get stuff set up, and built and stuff, so yeah. So I just ended up using whatever I wanted, but in reality we're starting from scratch because it's not really an ideal one. So we are going to start off in peaceful for now. Point world, that's fine. The only thing there's only a few things that I'm going to change here, which is keep inventory. I'm going to disable raids. I'm going to turn those off. I'm turning off phantoms because phantoms are a pain in the backside to deal with. And that's it. So it's literally just raids and phantoms I only turn off, and I have keep inventory. Other than that, I don't change anything. Data packs, I do have a couple data packs here, which I do need to get more data packs. I think I have some on my PC, like my main PC. So, and I do have allow commands because of being lost in like a cave or a mine shaft or something. I want to be able to get out quite quickly. Oh. So we are in a savanna, which could have been worse. And is worse because, well, it's not terrible. I've been in worse spawns than a savanna. I've been in like a desert. I've been in a few other not so great spawns. Like I've had a jungle years ago, which wasn't actually that bad because I was doing a jungle build. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything underwater because I've already done that like a fair bit. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that again. Basically my plan is to try to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm trying to get over to... Oh, wow, it's already going night. I believe. Let me just check here. Nope, it's just going to noon. Okay. Oof. It looked like it was getting dark. So I was like, oh, great, it's already going dark, which is not good on your first day. I think it's 15-minute cycles, I think. I can't remember what the math is on that. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I've actually played Minecraft. Oops. There's copper down there. Right now, I don't really... I'm playing in survival, but what I need to do actually is video settings. Brightness is at bright. Okay. It's weird. Is it Alt R? Yes, there we go. Performance. Overlay. Why? Oh, it's just that algae. Okay. Wow, it's saying I'm getting 600 frames, which that could be a glitch actually, because actually it could actually be somewhat of a true number. The only reason why I say that is because this game is not very demanding. So I'm just trying to find an area where I know I want to build. So I would love to take that tree down, but the problem is I don't have an axe, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I'll take that tree down. I might dig myself a little hidey hole, actually. And you might be wondering, like, will I still be playing, like, Overwatch and stuff like that? I would like to say yes, but mostly I'll see what Season 13 has to offer before I really make my... Oh, I can't even make a shovel. Yeah, so... because I don't have enough wood. Yeah. So... I'm trying to figure out where I want to dig my little hidey hole. I might go dig it over there, actually. But I do need a... Like I said, I do need a shovel. Yeah, so... It's, like I said, it's definitely been a while since I've played Minecraft, Overwatch, like I was saying, back to Overwatch for a sec. I'll see what Season 13 has to offer in terms of the pass and stuff like that. And let me be clear here, like, I'm not hating on Overwatch. It's just that I've been playing it for so many years. I've been playing it since 2016. or sorry, no, 2017. And granted, I've been playing games for longer than I have played games long. I have games that I've played for more hours than that. Like World of Tanks, I have like a decade of playtime in that game. I have like over 80,000 hours in that game, which is just crazy. But I do go back to it here and there. But I don't really. I would rather play Overwatch than World of Tanks at this point, just because they've changed so much in World of Tanks. That's like, ugh. Like they've added sort of like more challenges and like like a campaign type of thing. It's like, oh god, no. They've removed a lot of stuff. They've added a lot of stuff. It's a lot more confusing now than what it used to be. I'm just making sure all my controls are what they were back when I was actually playing this for years. Is that a pumpkin over there? No, it's not. So, but there's sand over there, which leads me to suspect if I can just. Okay, yeah, so there's a little bit of a sand desert there. Okay, so if I. Oh, I'm a little screwed here. Maybe I shouldn't have there we go. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down. But with Overwatch, it's the same thing over and over and over again. The grind is the same up to level 80. It's obviously it is what it is. I don't mind it. Like I said, I've been playing that game since 2017. I go back to it. I would like to say yes, but it's unknown at this point when, because I'll have to update it at least on this PC. I know it's updated on my main PC because that's primarily where I play it. If I'm playing on PC, obviously. But okay, so there are pumpkins, I'm actually going to grab some pumpkins because pumpkins are actually pretty decent because of pumpkin pie, and that's it actually. I can't. Oh, and also for potions, certain types of potions require if I do there you go. That's one reason why. And then let me just do game mode. Yeah, I'm just putting myself into creative just so then I can sort of see what's around a lot faster than okay, I want to try to find a jungle because I have some plans for a jungle build. Yeah, that's perfect. Not that big of a jungle, unfortunately. It's a little bit smaller than what I would have preferred, but well, actually no, it's definitely growing. It's definitely growing. So I have some plans for this for sure. What I might do actually is I might use that if I can. Let me see if I can actually fix this. But let me just fill in all the lava here. Okay, so okay, yeah, you can fix these, by the way. Let me think in creative, just so then I can figure out if I want to actually. Okay, this is actually not the worst spawn for the Nether. I've actually had worse. So that's a win. So I am just going to do. Of course, I can't. There you go. I only need what, like. Okay, 28. That's a little bit more than I need, but hey, it is what it is. It will work. Something. Oh, right. Oh, actually, so. I'm just shaving the top of this tree off, just so that it's a flat platform to build off of. Just so then it's easy. And you might be wondering, like, how am I going to get down to the nether portal and stuff like that? I'll figure it a way. It might be stairs. It might just be like I come over here and just jump into the water. Or figure out. I might try to connect a few of these other trees together. So what I'm trying to do right now is build a bit of a platform between this tree here and this tree here. So then I can actually get over to here, build out here, build up to there if I want. Build over to there if I want. But what I need now, and I am going to cheat for a second. Game mode. And that is pull a bed. That's the only thing I'm going to pull purple. That's the only thing I'm going to pull from creative, just so that I have a spawn. The other thing I am going to do is, oh wait, can I even do this? Yes, I can. Perfect. I didn't know if I had enough wood for a chest. And let me actually, so since I'm in creative, or sorry, since I'm in survival, it's been a very early. That did, wow, I'm surprised that didn't kill. This will though. I just want to make sure I set the game rule correctly. That still didn't. Wow. This. There. I wanted to do that to check that I had to keep inventory set correctly. So that can go, that can go, that can go. I'll keep the wood with me. Cool. So like I said, that is sort of why I wanted to make a little bit of a platform here just so that I could put my bed on it. We will be doing a lot of sort of tree cutting, not from the jungle because obviously I want to keep the jungle as a jungle basically, but in some cases I might have to use jungle wood and stuff like that if I can't find oak, which is so weird that it doesn't show. Okay, it does show things. I will also need to get there will be a couple other things I do grab from creative, but for the most part it is going to be all done legitly. The only other thing I will probably grab would probably be Silk Touch because of grass. That's the only thing I'd probably grab in creative. I'll probably try to get up to there with stairs. So, anyways, I will pause this. Actually, no, let me do this for a second. There we go. So, I'm just going to check something quickly. Make sure Overwatch doesn't need an update, which I think it will, because it's been a while since I've actually played it on this PC. And I'll sort of talk about what are my favorite skins and stuff like that for certain characters and stuff like that, and why I don't play anymore and stuff like that, and will I be playing more? And the answer is yes, I will be playing more for sure. But the problem is that the grind is the same day after day, or I shouldn't say day after day, but really it is day after day, season after season, and like, yeah, there's a few things that do come and go, obviously, like of different events and stuff like that, but for the most part, the Battle Pass is the same every season. I've completed 3 seasons. I did 1, 9, and 10, I think. Like, I know I did a couple of them, like, back to back. Here a bit ago, I went back to back with 2. It might have been 9 and 10 or 8 and 9. I can't remember. Like I said, I've been playing this game on and off since 2017. So, I can't remember how many, like, I've played this game for hours. Like, let me see, can I do this? Of course it has a freaking update. So I'm just updating Overwatch right now. It's I've definitely played this game for a lot of hours. It's saying that I've only played for like 20 hours. That's not true. But granted, that's since the release of Overwatch 2. But in reality, it's probably closer to like 80 hours, I would say 80, 90 hours or more since 2017. Um, but yeah, like I've not played much. Like I played a little bit of last season and then I just gave up because I'm just like I'm so tired with the game. It's like the game is what it is, right? And I'm glad that they made competitive a little bit easier to deal with. It's still a challenge as hell, but made that a little bit easier to deal with. But in terms of the battle pass, I don't like how they've done the battle pass per se. Yes, there's some things in there that I do like. Being able to earn coins and like the premium currency and stuff like that for like the mythic stuff, I do like that. But when you get to tier 80, you should get the mythic. But they've changed that because of the mythic store and stuff like that, which I do like. I do like that, but what I would change with that is okay, you want to have a mythic store, fine. Don't put the current mythic in there. Use it for past mythics, right? Or mythic skins if you really want to go down that route. So like all that sort of stuff. But they have the current um, mythics in there, so it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt to unlock basically. And it's just like, oh my god, that's the one thing I would change. So put whatever mythic it is, let's say it's Orisa or Kiriko or Mercy or Genji even, leave that at tier 80, but use the mythic store for past mythics. That's what I would say. And you might be wondering, like, are you going to buy whatever season that it is, Battle Pass? No. Like, see, this current season is almost done. I actually don't know how many more days left there is. I actually do not know off the top of my head. So I probably won't be buying it because there's no real point. And basically what I figure out is I look at the mythic basically and I think, okay, do I want to go for that mythic? Right? I So I have most, well, not most, but I have some of the Mercy mythic when she was the mythic of that season, which I think was season 10. 10 or 11, I can't remember. And then I also got the part of the mythic for Kiriko as well, near sort of mid of last season, quarter of last season. So yeah, because I'm like I didn't play season 2. That was one season I did not play. I took a bit of a break for a bit. Just because I was just playing so frequently. I had just finished season 1 pretty much right when season 2 came out. I think season 2 came out like a week or so after, maybe 2 weeks after season 1 ended or something like that. And I was just so tired from the grind of season 1, because season 1 for me, I finished season 1 like a few days before it ended. So yeah, there's like 20 days left to get basically to unlock everything. Yeah, there's a few nice things in here, but realistically there's not much that I would actually want in this pass. Yeah, there's some nice skins like, I didn't show, like this skin for Zarya, that's not bad. Like Sigma's captain skin's not bad. Lucio's polar skin is actually not bad. I actually don't mind that skin. And I actually don't mind Doom's Bast skin. And you might be wondering, oh, where's the mythic? Go into shop, mythic. Here's all the mythic stuff. So you have Anna's Midnight Sun skin. So you get the skin for her thing. You get basically her, yeah. So it's just this. It's not great. But then here's the actual one, which is Reaper's Anubis skin, which is actually not bad. This one I don't mind. Here's his level 2 version. His level 3 is not bad. His level 4 is actually pretty nice, actually. I do like that. But to get it, you have to unlock the last 3, so that's 80 total. Here's all the mythics that I own. So I do own Moira. I do own this one. All of her skins, or all parts for her mythic, alongside Genji's Cyber Demon, which I don't really play Genji, but it is what it is. So I own 1, 2, part of Kiriko, like I said, and part of Mercy. Which that one's not bad. That one I don't mind. That one I do like, except for her mask. I would probably use that setup for her if I was going to unlock everything. Maybe even that. I wish this was, where it was brown, I wish it was purple. But that's everything that I have in terms of mythics. But let's talk heroes. So here's the full list. Oops, actually, let me do this. There you go. Make myself a little bit smaller so that I'm not covering all the names and everything. Make sure I actually grab the right mouse here. So, yeah. Let's start with, I guess we can go row by row, like, section by section. So, like, talk about tanks, damage, and support, sort of which one I play the most of. So in terms of tank, I play a crap ton of Diva. And I'll show you what I mean by that. You can see I have, like, I'm level 28 with Diva. This skin is, I would say, one of my favorite skins for Diva. This was the season 1 skin for Diva. So what I mean by that is, if we back out here and go to the pass, you can see Anna's Oni skin. It was in here, so you basically had to buy the pass to get that skin, which is kind of annoying. But But you get that, and you get that icon, which is actually not that bad of a icon. But I had a buddy of mine who I still talk with and play games with here. So he ended up actually jumping on my account because I gave him access. And so he grabbed the pass for me and grabbed that skin for me, which is awesome. It's one of my favorite skins I have. Most of these skins, by the way, you can still buy, but only up until I think it's like October 19th or something like that, and then they disappear because most of the skins I have, at least for Diva, are Overwatch skins, like meaning like they're from the competitive side. So, and a lot of these also are from like before Overwatch 2. So this was an Overwatch 2 skin. This was an Overwatch 1 skin from a loot box way back in the day. Same with this one as well. These two I would say are pretty darn close in terms of design. Same with this one, was also Overwatch 1. This one, this one was just back in the shop here, I think a week and a half ago, maybe even 2 weeks ago. And this was from the K-pop event back like in 22. Maybe, yeah, it was like 22 or 23. And this was the only event that I did a full challenge run, meaning I have all the challenges done for this event. But this was part of a bundle. This was the mega bundle, which included, oh my god, I can't remember who else it included. Let me just pull it up here. Yeah, so I'm using Opera GX, and the sounds that you can hear are just basically the MineCraft one. So basically, so this bundle included skins for Diva, which this is the one for Diva, Brigitte, Kiriko, Tracer, and Sombra. Those were the ones that you bought from the Mega Bundle, and then Junkrat had one for a challenge, which I did end up getting that. Yeah, so yeah, it was, the challenges weren't that bad. It was just having to play like a specific game mode over and over and over and over again. Yeah, so the mega bundle was 6,800 coins, so it was quite expensive, but I would say it's one of my favorite skins, I would say. Midnight again is a classic one that I got back in the day. This one, I think I got a code from Xbox for this one or for another skin. I think it might have been this one. I can't remember. Then obviously we have the white rabbit, which I wish there was a tail on this one. And now we get into the League skins. So we have the Dallas one, Home and Away. And the reason why I ended up going with Dallas was because they ended up actually winning that year's Overwatch Grand Finals, which I watched. We have the LA Gladiators one, because again, for those who do not know, I was born in LA, so, and I also like their skins as well. We have the Overwatch League Gray and White, then obviously the Toronto one. So these ones right here, Dallas, LA, and Toronto were the ones I bought. The Overwatch League Gray and White were rewards for watching Twitch streams. Infinite Ace was one I bought. Actually, I bought this one a while ago. This one, I think I bought this as well, or Summer Games one. But the next four were, I believe, loot boxes back in the day. And then these are the last ones I need to buy. Black Cat I do like because there's an actual tail. I wish they did that for White Rabbit, but it is what it is. This one reminds me of like something out of like One Piece or something. That's a nice skin, but in my opinion, it's not worth that. But I have used the classic one before, which again is a pretty nice skin. I do like it. I'm nowhere close in terms of weapon skins. Like gold is 3,000, jade is 3,000. I only have 170 because I don't really play a lot of competitive. Yeah, so there's tank stuff sort of dealt with. I don't think I have anything nice for... No, I don't. I've... Yeah, this was season 1. What is... Yeah, that's not bad. But like I said, I primarily play D.Va, primarily. But if we talk damage, I have played some Pharah before, but that was years ago. I don't really play Pharah now, unless I need to. So I don't have a lot for Pharah. I only have like half her skins. Exactly half her skins, actually. So we have her Overwatch 1 skin, her Overwatch 2 skin, which, by the way, if you just started when it released Overwatch 2, you will not see the Overwatch 1 tag here. You'll only see this one. The reason why I have this one here is because I played for so many years before. Most of these skins here, it was this one I actually got a code for. It was this carbon skin for Pharah. I got the code for. Most of these, like Possessed, Anubis, Jackal, Amethyst, Copper, Emerald, Titanium, and I think also Frostbite. I might have bought Frostbite, were ones that I got before the switch over. I do like using Amethyst because it was the last skin I got before the switch. Switch to Overwatch 2. But there's some pretty nice ones I have, like Sky Centurion, which looks sort of like Warhammer armor, actually. Sort of looks like a Warhammer armor. Security Chief's not bad. P900's not bad. I don't mind using that skin. That, if I remember correctly, was, I think, season... I can't remember what season that was. This one, like I said, I got a code from Xbox for. Possessed was... I think I might have bought this one as well. I can't remember. It's been, like I said, so many years. This one I don't mind at all. Thunderbird, again, I don't mind. Rain Dancer, I don't mind. This one I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind that one at all. It reminds me of another paint scheme, actually, for another character, which I do have a skin for. This one I also don't mind as well. But Tracer, Sombra, like I said, I have played some Sombra, but not a lot. As you can see, I'm only level 5 with Sombra. But obviously this was a skin that was in the past at one point. Here's her K-pop skin, which was just in the store. If you wanted these skins, you had just missed it. I think it's out of the store now. I'll check once we get back there. Her virus skin, which I did end up buying. It was either that or it was in the pass. I can't remember. Her League Gray, her League White, her Jester skin, which is kind of a weird one. Her Agent Colomar one, which is not bad. Her Mars skin and her this one as well, which is not bad. But like I was saying with Tracer, like I said, I don't play a lot of Tracer, if at all. She's just a very weird character to play. But I do have some really fun skins for her. Oop, wrong tab. So again, we have her Overwatch 1 skin, her Overwatch 2 skin, which is very similar. The only real difference is her flight jacket and the harness is gone. Her flight jacket's a little bit different. This one I did end up buying recently. This one was a very expensive skin, if I remember correctly. I think it was like 1,900 coins or something like that, which was ridiculously expensive. Yeah, I think it was like 1,900 or something. Most of these were from. Yeah, so this was season 1. No, sorry, this was for buying the Origins Game of the Year or Legendary Edition. So this was one of those ones. Her Sprinter was, I think, from Overwatch 1 I ended up getting, which is not a bad skin actually. Here's her K-pop 1, and then her League gray and her white, and then her purple. So like I said, Graffiti looks very close to her tagged skin. Very close. I don't mind it. There's some in here that I would actually buy. Like her polar one I would actually buy. Her ultraviolet, I would probably buy that if I had the budget for. I definitely would probably buy her synthwave one. I could actually buy any of these ones, so that's what 75 plus 75, so 75 times 3. Which would be 75, yeah, 225. I could actually buy all 3 of those. If I wanted to. But I'm not going to because, like I said, I don't play a lot of Tracer, and why would I spend the coins on something I don't really use? Or play, basically. So, there's that. I don't think I have anything for Reaper. Really. I have his Ultra Watch one, which was part of last season. Curse Captain, which was, I think, a Twitch drop, I think. Yeah, and then Contenders. I watched a lot of Contenders. This was also a Twitch one as well. That one's not bad. That one's not bad either. His pumpkin one I would actually buy, but his Chained King one. That's not a bad one. I would actually use that, but like I said, I don't really play Reaper at all. Sumatra, I don't think I have anything. Okay, I have some decent stuff for Sumatra. Her Conjurer skin is actually a pretty nice one. But let's talk support. So Baptiste, like I said, I don't have a lot for Baptiste. I have his Scorpion one, which I don't even remember getting that skin. His League Gray, his League White is it, and then his Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. I forgot he was in Overwatch 1. He might have come in late in Overwatch 1, if I remember correctly. Because I don't remember him being there originally. Brigitte. Obviously we have the K-pop one, her League Gray, her League White, her Pearlescent, which I did buy. This is one skin I did actually buy, even though I don't play a lot of Brigitte. I did like the skin, so I thought, you know what, just buy it. This one was from, I think, Overwatch 1, if I remember correctly. Same with this. No, this one wasn't. This was part of the pass. Her Riot Police is not bad. There's a few in here that I would actually buy. Like Vampire Hunter, I would actually buy. Maybe her Engineer or Mechanic one. There's definitely a lot more in here I'd actually buy. Even though I don't play a lot of Brigitte at all. Ilari, again, I think if I remember correctly, I just bought Ilari just to have her. And then her Shadow Child one, which was in one of the passes. I can't remember which pass. Juno, I don't have anything for Juno because I haven't played. Like, could I buy some of her skins? Yes, 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 12. So 1,200 coins would allow me to get everything for her. I'm at just over half for that. If I wanted to, I could buy everything for her at this moment. 300 times by 4. Yeah, 1,200 minus 650. Yeah, I'm only 550 away. So, that, keep an eye out. I might do a grind for that and just buy everything for her. Just to have. But, like I said, I need to play Juno at some point. We'll get back to Kiriko. I'll finish off here first and then get back to Kiriko. Lifeweaver, again, I don't have anything for Lifeweaver because I don't play Lifeweaver. I think, again, he was one of the ones that I bought just to have. Lucio, again, I don't have anything for really Lucio. It's just Season 1, Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2, and then his Victorian Ghost. And this one, that's it for Lucio. I don't really play Lucio at all. Moira, Zenyatta, then Mercy, then Kiriko. So Moira, again, I have her mythic, her pale, her fiery skin. That's it. Zenyatta, I do have some crazy stuff for Zenyatta, even though I don't really play him. I have his squid skin, which I do love using. His sun skin as well, I don't mind using. His League Gray, his League White, and then his Overwatch ones. There's a few in here that I would actually buy. That one I would actually consider. That one I probably would actually want. That one's not bad. That's just funny. Same with that one as well. And then you have like all the elements. Then we get to Mercy. So there's, again, I don't play a lot of Mercy at all. But there's a skin in here which just came back back in, I think it was June or July. When was it? I can look it up here. It would almost be easier for me just to do it this way. Yeah, it's just going to be easier and quicker if I just oh my god, give me a minute here. Oh wait, I don't even think I have it. Damn it. Yeah. Let me see if I can do it this way. So, while that's still loading, I can do it this way. So, I'll talk about every skin except this one, and this one. So obviously we have the classic Overwatch 1 skin, the Overwatch 2 skin, part of her Vengeance skin, her Miku skin, her Devil skin, her Valkyrie skin, her Contenders, Away, the Home, which looks very, very similar to another skin, which is the Houston Outlaws. And then obviously the League Gray, League White, her Zombie Doctor, and then her Verdant one. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah. So the pink skin and the rose gold skin. So why do I have them and how do you get them? So let me go into this menu here. So there was 2 ways you could get them. Well, one way. You had to basically get them when they originally released back in, I think it was like 2017, I think it was, for breast cancer, when they ran that campaign a bit ago. Or you had to wait and hope that they came back. And that's what I was doing. I was hoping that they would come back because this was one skin that I really... Sorry, not this one. This one. This is the original skin. This was the one that I really wanted to come back. And it did. They were not cheap because you could not buy them with coins. You had to spend actual money. They were not cheap. They were $30 a piece. This one and this one were $30 each. If I pull myself down here, the icon I'm using, which actually I can make it bigger here by going into customization, owned, and going down to it. So these are all the ones that came with the rose gold skin. You have the pink one, the pink Amari, which is the one I'm still using now because it's a fun one. Her rose gold, the silhouette, and then the rose gold Mercy one, which is nice. And then you can see like all my other icons I have. Like, here's all my progression, here's all my specials, my summer games. There's my summer games from this year, my winter stuff, my season 5, season 6, season 7 stuff. 8, I didn't really play a lot of 8. Here's season 9, everything for season 9. Here's everything for 10. I haven't played a lot of season 11. There's everything I have for 11. If we go into name cards here and I say just owned, yeah, so these 3 here were part of the rose gold bundle, which, like I said, was about $30 a piece, which is not cheap, but for me, I was willing to spend that. Here's everything for all the esports stuff, all the Pride stuff, which I have used one. This one I just recently bought, the Golden Dragon one. Even though I didn't want to, it was a really nice one. Here's all my Season 1 stuff, all my Season 7 stuff. You can see the Concert Clash one. This one was actually for a challenge. This one, this, and this. So the Tracer, Kiriko, Diva, Brigitte, and Sombra, these 5. Wow, I can't do math. Were part of the Mega Bundle. This one was for releasing of Warcraft Rumble. Here's everything for Season 9, everything for Season 10, and 11. So, okay, so I did Season 9 and 10 back to back. Okay. Um, yeah. Player titles. I don't have a lot of player titles. I only have like 4. So here's these ones I've had for a while, back since season 3. Um, so I got those by doing the um, Valentine's Day event through the online back in season 3. Bias record was for going past tier 80. Same with this one as well. But I typically just run Mercy's Angel. And I'll talk about what these numbers mean. So 26 was the level that I got to before the release of Overwatch 1. And then this one is where I'm currently at in Overwatch 2. So if we go back to icons here, so there's season 36 competitive. So that was the only way back in the day to get into competitive was to get to level 25. And I did that like a couple days before the release of Overwatch 2. And I called it the Road to Overwatch 2, if I remember correctly. It's actually on the channel. It was a mini series I did. I think it was like 3 or 4 episodes. So will I play? What season are we in? 12? Something like that. Probably. But back to these skins here. Oops. This skin and this skin I did end up actually buying with money, which I typically don't do. If I want a skin, I'll save up the coins or the credits or whatever and buy them that way. But this was the only way that you could get them back this year, back in June. So they're no longer available. And if we go into weapon skins, the rose gold one came with the weapon skin. That's actually a really nice weapon skin, actually. I would actually consider buying that. But now we get to Kiriko, who I've actually played a fair bit of, and I'll show you some of the stats. Yeah, Kiriko, if we go by time played, wow, Bastion's up there. Yeah, you can see D.Va, 89 hours. Yeah, 133 hours in Overwatch 2. That's not bad. Bastion's 14 hours, Kiriko's 9 hours. But if we go by hero level, oh, Bastion's up there as well. But yeah, no, I play a fair bit of Kiriko. So I do have a lot of skins for her. I actually have just over half her skins. So I have her season 2 skin, mythic skin, which is actually really nice. Hit her Hinori skin, which was part of season 1. Again, her K-pop skin. Her Matsuri skin. Her Champion Series home and away. Her Florida Mayhem skin. Her League gray. Her League white. And you might be wondering, like, you missed a couple. Yes. Oh, and I also have this one as well. So I have her Florida Mayhem and the home one as well. Why? Well, Florida was a bit of an underdog that year. In last year, actually, right before it switched to the Champions Series. So, and they ended up winning the final Overwatch League championship. So I thought, you know what? Just go for it. So it's one of my favorite skins. And then the other one I missed was her Lifeguard, which I did recently buy. Which her knife here, or her kunai, that's the actual proper word, looks like the like an actual fishing hook, like a fishing knife. So yeah, I did recently buy this one. Yeah, so yeah, so that's everything. But will I be playing some of Season 12? Maybe. But I'll probably wait till... Let's see what challenges there are. Ooh. Complete 150 games in 19 days. Win 20... I might actually attempt this, actually. And then the Warcraft stuff, which I'm probably not going to worry about. So I might do some of this here. So anyways, that's sort of everything that I've done in Overwatch recently. So yeah, so just going to relax, try to get this up for today, and grind through some Overwatch. Bye.